we got so many different things we do here, so many different occupations in the church, but we need everybody working in their position because there's many members in this one. It's the same way God set up. That's the way God set up the universe. He set up the universe. I got a problem making sure I don't need nobody, I don't need nothing, I don't need. Wait a minute. God set it up, and we're going to talk about that as we look at it. Even for himself, let us make it. We talked about that. Let us create a man. Not let me do it, but let us do it. Amen. You got to explain something you said. You said he didn't just throw you God. He didn't got to give God. He's God. Yeah. I think it's important for us to get that because there ain't one God. You're still three persons, but there ain't one God. Hello, somebody. And I think that's really important when we're dealing with Moses. We'll get that later on in the thing. But I think it's important when Moses said, tell me what's your name. Names are very important. And Moses understood the importance of names. And Moses said, what is your name? But his first reaction to Moses was, what did he tell him his name was? I am what? That I am. I am that I am. You know what that means? But you can call me Buddha, Krishna, you can call me whatever, Muhammad, you can call me Allah, you can call him whatever. He's God. And ain't but one. Hello, somebody. And I think we need to, but there's power in a name. But later on, he revealed himself to Moses, and he got very personal to Moses. I think we ought to get happy about that. He got very personal with Moses, and he told Moses, what did he tell him his name was? In the Bible it says Jehovah, but it's really Yahweh. It's Yahweh. Because he has a personal name. Hello, somebody. And I don't know about you. I use way more the name Yahweh and Yeshua now than I use even Jesus Christ or the name God. Because he has a personal name. Come on, Charlie. The only thing he called him was Father. But I think you're thinking of Eli Lama Sabachthani. Is that what you're talking about? Which means, my God, or my Father, why have thou forsaken me? That's all it meant. All he was saying to him, all he was doing on the cross at that time was, they had never broke communion ever. There was never no communion, but he took on the sins of the whole world. And the Bible lets us know that his eyes are too pure to look on sin. And so what happened was, just for a moment, he glanced away and broke communion or broke fellowship with God. And I don't know if you, first of all, you got to know what it means to break fellowship with God, because if you've never actually met him in that kind of way, then you don't know that he's not there, or you can't feel him because you ain't never felt him. I don't want that to be the case with Absolute Word Church at all. You need to have a personal relationship with him, and you need to be able to feel him as we get into this lesson and we get into Azazel, because when God breaks relationship with you, I've been in a situation that I was acting a fool and could not come to church, and never didn't feel the presence of the Lord. And I was always used to feeling the presence of the Lord. And I was used to feeling the presence of the Lord when I was acting a fool, and when I was in them clubs, and when I was drinking and smoking. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing, and I can still feel his presence. I know I'm gonna lose some holier than thou people now, but God don't just leave us because we ain't perfect. Hello, somebody. It scared me, Deacon Ron, so bad, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Seemed like everybody around me was feeling the presence with me. And I'm like, oh my God, I done messed up now. I done stayed out here too long, or I done tipped up and slipped up. And where are you, God? Do you remember the story of Solomon? And Solomon had built, synagogues or places of worship for Dagon and Beelzebub, and he was doing, his women